Hey guys, what's going on? Odharma here, and welcome to episode 45 of my Manchester United save on Football Manager 20. I've played quite a lot of games since the dire straits in last episode, where we managed to lose back-to-back games for the first time in God knows how long, but good news is we've won every game since then. We've been on the like a 10 game win streak, I'd say, but we'll count through it anyway because we'll go through the game. So first game, scraped a 1-0 win over Wolves in the EFL Cup third round. Haaland getting a goal. Rossi needed that goal, to be honest, because he's struggled in them first games. I would say not been up to his standard of last season until this point anyway. And that was followed up 2-1 win again. Tough fought games these were. After them back-to-back defeats, we really lost a bit of confidence, but Haaland getting on the score sheet, Chiesa getting on the score sheet, getting us the 3 points. Then finally a comfortable victory, 4-0 against Shakhtar. Milinkovic-Savic, Rashford getting a brace, Greenwood getting a goal, amazing. Then a big game. I knew once we got this result that the turnaround would be complete and would start kicking on then and trying to catch up to Man City at the top of the table. We beat Liverpool 4-1, Haaland getting a hat-trick, Savic getting a goal. Unbelievable game that was. We just thrashed them, smashed them to pieces. And a 2-0 win over Stoke, Savic and Haaland getting the goals again. Marseille then, 5-1 win, destroyed them. Haaland now with a hat-trick, Chiesa with a goal, Pellegrini with a goal. Middlesbrough, Martial, Aguerd, Neves on the score sheet. Comfortable win. Another comfortable win, putting us in the quarter-final of the EFL Cup. Fernandes, Chiesa, Greenwood against a Championship level team, but nonetheless comfortable. Derby game was quite a testing one, man. They put up a good showing against us really. Mbappe getting the 2 goals, Koulibaly and Haaland getting a brace as well. Yeah. They really did well for their first season in the top flight. And then, this Marseille game was mad. 8-2, we just absolutely decimated them. They got a sending off midway through the second half, but even by that point, they'd scored like 5 goals at that point anyway, 5 goals, so smashed them to pieces. So today's game, we've got a nice little game against Leicester, who aren't really the force that they used to be, so to speak. They've lost quite a lot of players, so they're not really a threat in regards to Europe. They're just like a strong mid-table Premier League team at this point. And then we've got the Bayern game, which will decide, I believe. Hit the mic, I hate when I do that. It should have a big decider on who's going to top the group out of us and Bayern Munich, who's going to win that game. So we'll jump anyway into the first game against Leicester. A win today, guys, would see us go a point behind City at the top of the table, which isn't bad. We've kind of caught up ground on them. So let's hit the team selection. We've still got some injuries. Oyarzabal's still injured. De Gea's still injured. He's coming back soonish. Oyarzabal's still got a little while to go before he'll be back fully fit. Put Rashford in there. Chase played well, to be fair, but we'll rest him. Let's go with this. He's not even registered. Submit the team. Fernandes has done very well actually. Attacking midfield. Central attacking mid. He's done fantastic. But Henderson in goal then, with De Gea being injured. Aarons, Koulibaly, Aguerd, Renan in defence. Neves, Savic, Fernandes in midfield. Chiesa, Haaland, Rashford up top. They've got a Regen Monroe who is their striker, and I think I've looked at him in the past. He's pretty decent. He's not fantastic, but for his age he's quite good. So it's as you can see, Bayern's got some good stats there, as you can see briefly. But yeah, Leicester aren't really the force that they once were, but still a solid team nonetheless, a tough team to beat. Well, we've had 10 shots in 14 minutes, which is very mad. Fernandes now. Loofman ball over to Haaland. He's going to strike the ball well, but can't find the back of the net, unfortunately. That's got to be a free kick. Yeah, it's outside the box. No, it was outside the box. You don't need to consult VAR. Yes, it was indeed outside the box, like I said, with my keen eyes. Yeah, we're getting to. I'm glad that we've picked up anyway. So I was like, I want this season to be the best season. I want us to beat our quadruple win of last season, ideally. So. Back-to-back defeats, and we were quite far off City points-wise, but we've managed to pick up our form, and Harvey Barnes rifled it into the bottom corner there. Puts them 1-0 up, which isn't ideal. So we really want to look to continue winning many trophies. And Koulibaly is injured, which isn't ideal. Guaya coming on against his former club. But yeah, we've not got too long left now for the series to be completed, which is kind of mad. Been a long journey, and having thoroughly enjoyed playing this series and having it documented on video and obviously YouTube. We've had quite a lot of success, but quite a lot of disappointment as well, especially in the early seasons of the series. We struggled quite a lot. We nearly got fired in that infamous avoiding the chop video, but we've kind of done a full U-turn and become the European champs, domestic champs. Now we're looking to repeat, because that's the hard thing, just to win them back-to-back, especially back-to-back Champions Leagues. That's hard. Like, I don't even know how Liverpool won 4 in a row. It's just ridiculous. I'm not sure even I've ever won 4 in a row, and any of my saves. Rashford's in now. Right with a good stop. Yeah, I'm not even sure I've won 4 in a row in the past. So, because there's always teams like PSG and Barcelona always give you so much trouble. Because they always have so much. Have such finances that it just makes it very difficult to. Jesus. Combat against them. Haaland's performing pretty poorly, which is surprising considering how well we've been doing, but we can switch it up. We've got players on the bench that can change the game in a positive way for us. Renan now snatching the ball, finds Haaland, who's been wasteful, all things considered, like how many goals he scored, and now we play a live com and he can't even score 1 goal. Jesus Christ, right? He's going to have to come off, because, he's motivated, but I'm just not... Not feeling it. Rashford to Chiesa. Ooh, unlucky. Come on, do something, man. Surely to God we're not losing this game. No, fuck. Yeah, I forgot. Miscalculated on my substitutions, did I? I forgot we put Koulibaly got injured and Maguire's come on. Greenwood now, can he sniff out a goal for us? He's not really had too much of a look in, to be fair, so far this season, just because Haaland's been so good in front of goal. But if he's ever disappointing in the game, you know, I've got a great replacement in Greenwood, who again is a very good natural goal scorer with a lot of pace, very direct. Oh, Fernandes. Keeper will be disappointed with that one. We're going to take it though, you know. Let's have a look at this. P-roller into the bottom corner. Bang. Oh, keeper should be saving that all day long, but they're going to crack on now. Look, Maddison charging forward, plays it out wide to Ben Davies. Back on the ball though. Savic finds Greenwood. Is he going to use his pace to speed past the defence? Oh, that was nearly a good one. Fernandes now. Chiesa, come on, let's go. We stole it from Leicester. All things considered, they're going to be very disappointed that we've scored that. They've defended well. Haaland was a bit poor in front of goal. The substitutions have clearly made a difference for us, and based on our stats anyway, you know, we've dominated in possession. Well, possession considerably. Can't say that word. Considerably better. Shots wise, 24 to their 8. Clear cuts 3-2. Half chances 2-1. They have performed well though. I'm sure they'll be gutted if they don't come out of this game with at least a point. Good block. No, Leighton Monroe. Why? Manchester United 2, Leicester 2. Disappointing performance at home. You'd expect us to be rolling Leicester City over, to be quite frank. Probably because I put them down. I said they weren't that good. Is why we struggle. But anyway, we'll jump now to the Bayern Munich game. That's the big one of today's episode, so let's see if we can get a win against them. Let's see if we can replace Koulibaly with. We have Lindelof or Maguire. I'm inclined to play it. Lindelof. But that'd be Pellegrini up there, just to give Fernandes a bit of a rest. McTominay. Savage looking very forlorn. The squad's looking a bit thin for my liking, but Wan-Bissaka, you're going to have to come in. So we're going to have to change quite a few personnel. going to be all she wrote on that front. This is kind of crucial. Obviously, I just said before about seedings, and we really want to come top of this group because it'll hopefully, in theory, give us an easier game in the round of 16. But teams as follows: Henderson in goal, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Ajer and Wagnerman in defence, Neves, McTominay and Pellegrini in midfield, and Mbappe, Haaland and Rashford up top. Still got the big man up top for Bayern Munich, smashing it, even at age I think he might be 36 or 37 in the game now. Let's have a look. Actually, he might not be that old, he might be 35, but still getting on a bit anyway, to be still leading the line for a team of Bayern's quality. You'd think he might have just dropped down maybe to a lesser quality of team, but apparently he's still cut a cut above. Haaland wasteful there. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's 35. Who's this? Kusais. I'm not familiar with him. Wagnerman now. Pellegrini. Wagnerman. Come on. Rashford. That's it. Oh, come on. Better than that. Still got Neuer as well, haven't they? So, very experienced players in there still. I feel like Ajer really has stabilised the defence since he's come back in from his injury. Everyone looks a lot more comfortable at the back with him there. Mbappe, come on, better than that. Retsus. That's it. Mistakes made. Forced the error. Nice little ball by Pellegrini. Haaland still got a lot to do. Oh, not a bad effort to be fair. Thought he was going to hit the side netting, but he manages to get it on target at least. Forces the save. Mbappe took a knock again, which is not good. Oh, nice. Nice on the quick counter. Rashford ghosting through players. But he can't save. He can't save. He can't shoot to save his life, man. What is going on? Shooting boots have disappeared. Now that I've switched this camera on and press record, team's gone to absolute pot. Wagnerman now. Plays into the Haaland. Shoots. Neuer with a bit of a glitchy save. The animation glitched out a little bit, but he gets the save done. Good first half display. We've had 4 clear cuts. No goals to speak of though, which is the disappointing thing, and that's the most important thing, is the goals. But that really puts us in the driving seat if we can get the win in this game, because then we've got Shakhtar away as our last group game, which is still pretty tough because they're lining third. Oh, Pellegrini! What a strike! What a goal! Second goal of the season for him, but what a goal that is. Lays it off to Rashford, who plays the quick 1-2. Bang! Hits it so sweetly. Arrow just whips it into the top corner. What a strike. Sets us up lovely now. Sets us up lovely for the second half. Let's start that. Let's have a look at the updates, see who we've got playing as well. Benfica. City. Well, it's quite a tight group other than obviously City dominating. They might even concede a goal in there. But with this win, puts us 3 points ahead of Bayern. That's mad. In 5 games, they've only scored 6 goals. Or is that mad? Or are we the crazy ones, the fact we've scored 18 goals in our 5 games? It might be that way around, to be honest. Pellegrini now. Oh, lovely searching ball to Mbappe. He's got the pace to latch onto it. Goes past one. Oh, McTominay. Oh, he's not really figured in my plans of late. It would have been nice for him to get a goal there, but not to be. Disappointing. Disappointing? What am I on about? Fantastic, we won the game. 1-0. Should have been more. Let's just jump straight into where we're going to be in the next episode. So we've got a nice lot of greens there, one little yellow that ruins it, but you know, it's a good run, and we've not really got any tough games over this period of time, other than Tottenham potentially. So for episode 46, yeah, we'll come back for, I think, the Tottenham and Fulham games, the New Year special, we'll call it, eh? New Year special. So yeah, if you've enjoyed today's video, it's been quite a quick one, quite straightforward, but if you've enjoyed it, today's episode, leave a like. Dislike it if you disliked it. Comment if you want to comment on it. Subscribe if you want to subscribe. Thank you all again for watching, and I hope to see you in episode 46. Cheers. Bye bye.